Good evening to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. This is my video number 1392. I am going to speak about the SC caste status of one state in relation to another state. A person who is declared as SC in one state cannot be claimed so in the other state. There may be some other community assigned to them like jobs, right? So the Supreme Court, two judges bench, Justice M.R. Shah and A.S. Bopanna, while disposing the case of Bhadar Ram versus Jessa Ram in civil appeal number 5933 by 2021 on 5th January 2022, clearly stated that a person belonging to scheduled caste or scheduled tribe in original state cannot be deemed so in any other state to which he migrates. So, for example, in Andhra Pradesh, the community, Gauda community is BC in Andhra Pradesh, whereas same Gauda community is OC in Karnataka state. Like that, state to state, the caste may differ in some time. Normally they don't, but there are occasions like this. In such case, he should be treated as belong to that caste, which the state decides, right? So here, if you know the trouble or the quarrel between the people, then it will be easy for you to understand, right? So Mr. Bhadar Ram, actually his father purchased the site. So anyway, this Bhadar Ram, he is an SC of Punjab state. Jat Sikh is a SC in Punjab state, right? So actually his father purchased some land and declared some agreement has been taken place in Rajasthan. So some person sold some property. That person is Jessa Ram, Jessa Ram's father. He is SCY community, and Bhadar Ram, his father from Singh, he is also SCY community in Punjab. So this Jessa Ram executed a sale deed to the father of Bhadar Ram. Regarding the property for which there is a restriction in Rajasthan, Section 42 of Rajasthan Tenancy Act 1955 says that this particular piece of land should be sold to SCs only. Non-SCs are not allowed, right? Bhadar Ram's father is an SC in Punjab, but in Rajasthan they belong to OBC. Now the problem has come. The execution of seal deed was there. It was allowed in the lower court, but of course in the higher court it did not agree. Right? Now this Bhadar Ram, he has filed a suit for declaration in the court, and it has been agreed by the lower court, and a decree was given in favor of Bhadar Ram. Later, it was appealed to Rajasthan High Court by Jessa Ram. It was not allowed. Of course, the High Court actually quashed the case, dismissed the case. Now the matter came to the Supreme Court. So here there are two sections of law. Section 42 of the Rajasthan Tenancy Act, so which restricts the sale, gift or bequest of any land by one scheduled caste person to a non-SC person. Please remember this, right? There is another section also, of course that is not that much of important. That is Section 13 of the Rajasthan Colonization Act 1954. Right. Anyway, here the main issue in this case is whether a person who is in Punjab can claim to be a person when a person of SC of Punjab can claim a person of the same status in Rajasthan. Absolutely. If there are other caste, if this person is put in another caste in Rajasthan, then he cannot claim himself to be SC, right? So why the purpose of the SC Protection Act is 1980 is to protect the members of scheduled communities, scheduled caste, and not allowing the sales of their properties to non-SCs. That is the main purpose of Section 42 of Rajasthan Tenancy Act. So here the land was allotted to Chunnilal's father, that is he is Badar Ram. His name was not Chunnilal's father. He was SC and landless poor also. Badar Ram said in 1972, Chunnilal signed the sale deed rupees for 500 to Puran Singh. Puran Singh is the father of Badar Ram, and he is an SC in Punjab, but he is OBC in Rajasthan. So therefore, Jat is a higher caste in Rajasthan, whereas it is SC in Rajasthan. So this is the problem. Jats are SCs in Punjab, whereas OBCs in Rajasthan. Of course, nowadays in Punjab also there are OBCs. In Jats there are different sects of people. Now here in this case, the reliance was placed on Murray Chandrasekhar Rao versus Dean Gate, St. GS Medical College and others, 1990. So SCC 130, you can see that case law also, right? To conclude, I want to tell you, but please remember, one person who claims to be SC in a particular state cannot claim the same status in the other state. This is what the conclusion for this judgment. Thank you very much.